In this video, we're going to see how we can add functionality to our Oxygen website builder. So, as the Oxygen community grows up, as you can see here, we have reached, in the time that this video is recording, 10,500 subs. And it's great to see that the Oxygen community is growing. It gets better. More people are coming to those that already are a member of. And the builder keeps becoming better and better. So, among other things, we have other members and other groups and companies that will create plugins to add functionality for WordPress. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about some of those plugins that you can buy. I'm not going to talk about the free plugins. I'm just going to talk about the things that you can invest some money at this moment and get some functionality added. I'm only going to talk about the plugins that are specific for Oxygen. I'm not going to talk about other plugins that like Lifter LMS or Rank Math or any other things that are compatible with Oxygen and other builders. So, hi, my name is Stratos and I'm constantly producing video about Oxygen Builder among other stuff. So please subscribe to my channel if you want videos like that. So, everything that I will discuss now is my opinion. I'm not going to, hopefully I'm not going to offend anyone, and I don't want to offend anyone, and I'm not get paid, or I'm not going to promote anything other than what I personally like. I will explain everything that I have already used, and let's start. Let's go first to the Trello board of the Oxygen Builder resources. This is not the official Trello board. It's made by some person, but it's constantly updated with new stuff. So it's a very good starting point. Now, in the moment that I'm creating this video, we have some plugins, but every day, not every day, but you get the point. Maybe it will be added some more plugins that I'm not mentioning here, of course. Oh, and there are also a possibility that some plugins will stop the evolution of the production or something, sadly, but there are always that possibility. So if you just go and search, you can just go and read everything from here, but here you will find this one, WordPress plugin repository. No, WordPress, let's go and see which one is it. Plugins made for Oxygen. This is the one. Now this is constantly updated, so be sure to check this out. See full description here, and you can see that there are quite enough. Also, you can see that they are from GitHub or other from the WordPress repository. So there are also free plugins here. They're not all paid ones, but I'm not going to talk about the free here. So the first one that I'm going to talk, and this is randomly, it's not first, second, or anything else. It's the OxyPowerPack. I have already created a video about that. I have already bought that. The price is still $50, $79. And as you can see, it will go up as it says here. No, not here, but it says that it will go up. Now, OxyPowerPack is, I think, the only plugin that will add other elements inside your Oxygen. Other plugins may add functionality. They will add some features. They will add something that will help you create the flow and have a better flow speed or something else, help you build the website faster. But OxyPowerPack will add functionality to your Oxygen builder. It will add blocks. It will add, not blocks, elements. If we go to features here, we will see that we have the popover and tooltips, which is another element. We will have the text rotator. We will have the not the pre-made. Let's go to features and let's go to the home page and see. We have the pricing boxes. We have the, what else we have? I'm trying to think from the usage that I have made in this plugin. They also have the testimonials, and they have also a timer here, as you can see. So they will add some elements in your Oxygen builder. For me, it's a good plugin that you could spend some dollars here, and of course it's $50 lifetime license at this moment. It will go up. Now, the problem that I have with the OxyPowerPack, not the problem, but we're not getting the updates that he promises in time. So let's go to features. No, let's go here that says news. Okay, and we'll see that in March 18 he said that it will change how this plugins works. He will add two other plugins. The one is the Oxy Design Pack and the other is the Oxy Bootstrap, which I'm looking forward to, and the OxyPowerPack will continue as it is. We will have all of those in the same price, but he said it will be in the March of the 4th of March, I think. And then when the 4th of March arrived, he said I will need some time. Then he went to 16th of March, then he went to 20th of March. Now we're still waiting, and the updates are not here. Now, of course, I will have to give him some slack because of the coronavirus and everything that is happening in the world. I'm not specific, and I'm not just say you promise something, give it out to us. I understand you will need some time, but I see that he has done it quite some time. He's only one person and he's working hard. I know that for sure, and I know that I have sent him some emails and he have responded to me. He listens and he wants to create something good. So just to be aware that if you buy this, you have to be patient and you have to just wait for the updates. Of course, it's not that you shouldn't buy. For me, it's something that I bought and I'm not regretting that I did. So let's go to the next one, which is the Editor Enhancer. Now, this was first a free plugin inside the WordPress repository. It was the Editor Enhancer. Then he created the Pro and he said to the community that he's stopping developing the free one and he wants to continue with the Pro. So he built this one, the Editor Enhancer, which adds some features in the Oxygen. Again, I think the only plugin that adds elements is the OxyPowerPack, so everything else adds functionality. So we have the class companion, which will copy the ID to a class, which is a must for Oxygen. Then we have some session snapshots, so you can revert to a previous saved session. Also something great, a class picker, so you can copy everything from a class and then continue from there. It's good stuff. Okay, handy text. This is, I can't remember what it is. Okay, if you delete something, as it says here, and you cannot find where the text is. Okay, I remember the text is. You will have something here, a box like Elementor, if you have worked with Elementor, that you can write at the left of your page in the text, so you can write directly there. Because if you delete the text and you still have the text element, you cannot find it. Now, the price of this I think is $79. Yeah, one-time fee. I'm only talking about the lifetime agreements here. And as you can see, it says unlimited websites and access to all extension, all the updates that will come. Now, I want also to say some things that I don't like of this plugin. I have tried to contact him for over a month and I have never get a response of him. So if you go here to contact, you will get here, you will not get here. Okay, this is the contact information, the contact form. I have added here quite sometimes the form and I have tried to reach him, but I didn't get any response. Then I went to the project roadmap and the feature request. Let's go to the project roadmap and we will see that it says that the version 103 with fixes was released. Where is it? Where is the date? I think somewhere here was the date, but I can't find it. Okay, this is the 2nd of March that he added this card to the changelog. So he released the version 1.03. So I saw that and I said, are you going to work with this plugin? Do you offer some trial or money back guarantee? Do you offer something? Do you accept any ideas? Do you want to improve based on some ideas that I have? Or something else? He never responded. Let's go back to the feature request. And this is also a Trello board. And if I go here, you will see from me that I said to him, sorry for writing here, but I'm trying to contact you. And this was the 18th of March. And then we have the 19th of March. The next day, he said that he hasn't checked his emails for a few days, but he didn't get back to me. Then I wrote back 21st, then 25th, and then 6th of April. 6th of April, but he's not have responded to me. Then I went back here and to go to the troubleshooting guide, and then I saw here that he has right somewhere somehow strange his email max@oqui.com. So I sent an email here, but nothing came back. So the plugin is still producing and updating. I have bought it. It's the version 2.03, I think, or something like that. And it has some bugs, and I really wanted to send him my feedback and say to him, improve this, improve that, or do this and do that, but I cannot get any information of him. I hope he's okay. I have written that in the Trello board, and man, I'm hoping you're okay. You don't have anything, you're not sick or anything, but I can't get any response. So if you want to buy this, and I'm not saying please don't buy it or anything, be sure that maybe you will not get the response that you want. Maybe you will not get support. I don't know if you were going to get support. It doesn't say anything. He's not going to answer me. So this is all in for you. Be sure to check it out. Be sure to see. I will make a video for this. I will make a video for all the plugins that I have bought. And I will show you what I mean when I say bugs and everything else, what I want to improve, and anything that you might want to add in the comments, you can add it here. Hopefully, someday we'll get a response. Okay, let's continue. Enough with that. Let's go to the Oxygen plugins. Now, the Oxygen plugins are made from the Sridhar. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, which is a big something great in the Oxygen community. He had support the Oxygen community. He had helped us with amazing plugins and websites and everything else. And of course, we have here the Gagan, which was a former developer in the Oxygen builder. And they are creating some plugins here. Of course, since we are talking for two persons that have served us in the Oxygen community, we are talking about something good here. I haven't bought it, and I'm not going to, and I will tell you why. But if you want to check this plugin, the first that they produced was the Oxy class act, which basically will copy the ID and paste it to the class, so you can continue working without the need of going back to the ID, delete everything, and then recreate them in the class. If you have used Oxygen, you know what I'm talking about. And if you go to here and select read more, you will see that it has already been updated quite a few times. I think it's about 10 times or something, 15 times. They are constantly make this plugin better. What I don't like is the price model. So if I go and buy this plugin, let's see where is the price. Let's go for the checkout of the Oxy Class Act. Remember, these are 3 plugins that they have, the Oxy plugins. Where is the price? Okay, read more. Okay, this is the $20 for the undo. Let's go back. And this is the Oxy Cleaner. And this is $40. So 60 in total, $60 in total. And let's go back again. And let's go to the next, which is the Oxy class. And this, it doesn't say price. For some reason, it doesn't say price. Now, before it said something, I think they have removed it for some reason. But I think it was about $60 or something. So if you added that, you will end up with an amount that is pretty close to the Oxygen Builder itself. If we go to the Oxygen Builder website, and let's go to Get Oxygen, get it now, we will see that the basic feature is $99 and the agency at this point is $169. If you pay for 3 plugins $120 or something, I think that it's not a good idea to add those things to 3 separate plugins. I believe it's a better thing to do to create one plugin with all 3 functionality, not separate those 3 into 3 separate plugins. And I have wrote that to Sidar, and he told me that he is planning to add those in one plugin. So hopefully this plugin will be less expensive, and you shouldn't pay more than the Oxygen Builder itself to add functionality to that. Of course, by all means, you can buy everything. This is a very good plugin, and if you want to see it how it works, I haven't bought it. You can see in the Permaslag channel of Jonathan, and he has already bought it and he has used it, and he says that it's a great plugin, and I do believe him. Jonathan knows what he's talking about. So this is something that I haven't bought because I have other plugins that will do the same with less money. Not all of those, but the Oxy Class Act. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is the Oxy Transfer. And here we have 2 separate plugins inside here. We have the Oxy Copy and Paste, and we have the Oxy Tranfer Pro. So I think there are 2 separate plugins. I haven't bought those either. So please, sorry if I made any mistakes. Be sure to take this out also. And with this plugin, you can copy from one website with Oxygen Builder to another website with Oxygen Builder, an element between those 2 websites. So I think something great. You should have those features. But I have found another plugin that do the same with less money. I don't know if it does exactly the same, but it can copy and paste things. So I haven't bought those also. I haven't used it, so I haven't a personal opinion about how the plugins works. Be sure to check it out if you want. And please, before buy it, please send them a message, talk to them if they are going to offer support and everything else. Do not buy anything if you don't know more things about the person that is developing. This is for everything, not just for these plugins that I'm talking about. Let's go to the next one, which is the Live Editor Pro. I haven't bought that either. This is something that if you're an agency and you're building websites for clients, you may need something like that. This will add a functionality that the client can go to the front end and start editing the text without messing around anything else. And you're not giving him any information about how the website is built. So according to them, because I haven't used it, you can go and give the client access, and he can go and type everything in the front end, if he's a member, of course, in the website, and he can start changing the text and do changes. Of course, I haven't used the plugin, as I said, but I think Oxygen will give you something not similar to that, but something that you can do things like that with the Gutenberg. If you have the agency pack, you can create blocks that will can be added with Gutenberg, and then you can say to your client, go ahead and create what you want. But these plugins will give him access to the page that you have already created with Oxygen, and they can go and change text if they want. Okay, maybe they have text that they want to change every day or something, and they can do it with this plugin. Again, I haven't used it. Let's go and see the price. It's $97 unlimited. Okay, $97 a year. Okay, it's not a lifetime deal. And as you can see, you can use it in unlimited sites. Now, I don't know why this price is $97 a month. They will add all the current feature plugins, but I think it's way too expensive. So let's go to the next one, which is the Agency Tools. This is also, I think it's a new plugin. It's $29 lifetime deal, unlimited license. And this will basically add some functionality to your CSS. So with this, you can add headings that will shrink whenever the page will shrink. So you can go ahead and select in the global settings what you want. And if you have the H1, which is maybe 60-40 pixels wide in the all screens, you will want this in the tablet mode to be 30 pixels or 25. You can do that in every heading of the website and not just every time. So if you're building websites with Oxygen, this is something that you want. Now, also they have some capabilities about global styling for colors, and it says here that also some CSS variables with how they arrange those, and this is what I said about the pixels of the size font. And if you see here, you will see that this is the fluid that will be shrink as the page shrinks, and as you can see here, it changes the size, and this is not changing the size because it's the original heading of Oxygen Builder. And then we have the standard class library for the colors. Okay, so this is what they offer at this time. They say that it's $29. I have reached them and I have asked them if they are going to add some functionality other than that. And the response there, it's a Simply plugin that does that. And if you want something to be added, please write back to us. So they are going to hear you if you have some ideas. But I haven't bought it because I think personally that Oxygen will soon add something like that. Of course, if I had this plugin, I have already purchased this plugin, I will use it every day in every website, because now I'm going to every heading and go each time to the mobile version and change the pixels and do everything. If I had this plugin, I sure wouldn't. So let's go to the next one, which is the Aeropix. Not this is only the attribute. Okay, let's go back because I know that they have two plugins. Okay, this is the Aeropix.com, and they have two plugins at this moment: the Hydrogen Pack and the Oxygen Attributes. The Oxygen Attributes, let's talk about that first. It's a simple plugin that will add attributes in your Oxygen. Okay, this is somehow funny. Okay, I just changed the name. You can add attributes inside the HTML code. So as you can see here, you can add some other attributes, and it's only $20. Now, if you have already purchased the PowerPack, you do not need this because they do the same. Not in the same way. Oxygen attributes can do more. They have more dynamically. It's a little bit better like a plugin. You can add some variants. You can add stuff. So if you are a hardcore web designer and you do need to add attributes everywhere, or you want specific things, you can buy this plugin. It's very cheap. It's $20. It's $20, only $20. And I have used it. I have bought it. I have both these plugins for Aeropix. But if you only want to add once in a while an attribute in the HTML, you can do it with the OxyPowerPack. And the next plugin is the Oxygen Hydrogen. Let's go back here. Let's close this and let's go to the Hydrogen Power Pack. Now, this is something that I would encourage you to buy. This is something that I already own. I have tested out. It's, I think, out in 3 weeks now and already has 3 updates. Okay, the developer is pushing hard. He wants to create something awesome. At this moment, they have it in $35 and they will go up. Surely they will go up because he will add some stuff here. And here, as you can see, you can right click, so you have a duplicate copy and everything else that you see here. I'm not going to read everything, but you can right click here and speed your workflow. You can delete more easily than just click and then go up here to delete. And then we have the clipboard with a Control-C, Control-V for Windows or Command-C, Command-V for Macs. And this is something great. This is something that is familiar with the Oxy, not here, the Oxy Tranfer. I don't know if it's the same because I haven't used the Oxy Tranfer, but I have used this one. And you can go ahead and copy from one page to the other, or from one website to the other, if they both have this plugin installed, and of course they have both of those Oxygen installed. So you can copy a section and paste it to somewhere else. You can copy a column or something, a div, and paste it somewhere else. Also, they have improved the structure panel. Now, if you add some divs inside a div, you will see that you will have a bar in the Oxygen builder inside here that you will have to slide. But they do something very simple. They just here go and reduce the width of these divs. Okay, so this is something great. And they have also add some functionality in the condition, so it's a little bit easier to add something here. This is for the workflow. Okay, also we have some shortcuts in the keyboard. I'm already using the Control-S for save because I constantly saving when I'm building with Oxygen. And they will have more features surely added. Now, I would like here to get a change log so I can see what they have done. Of course, I have already bought it and I have joined the newsletter, so I know whenever they release a version. But it would be good to have here a roadmap to see what has changed. And also, he will create a roadmap to see what he will create later. I have already contacted him and asked if he's going to offer a roadmap or something, and he responded that he will create a roadmap, but he wants first to fix some issues. He's working in the plugin first. And I asked of him if he can do a copy class to ID, if he can do breakpoints global styling for text and heading, if he can do many things, and he said that he has already added those to his roadmap. So I'm very excited about this plugin. I'm waiting for the roadmap to be out there, and I'm using it already in every website that I own. Then we have the Nimbufy. This is a very strange plugin in my opinion. It's something very unique, and basically you can copy everything that you can see in every website, no matter if it's a WordPress or not, no matter if it's a Oxygen website builder or not, no matter if it's your own website. You can go into the front end, copy everything that you see and paste it to your website. I haven't used it, I haven't bought it. You can go ahead and check it out in the pricing. It says here it's 30,000 kilobytes for $30. Now, you're not going to spend all those very quickly. And Jonathan in Permaslag has already created a video about this. If you want, you can check it out. and see how the plugins work. I do not have any opinion of my own because I haven't tested out. So this was all that I wanted to say about those plugins. So to sum up, if you want to add elements, buy the OxyPowerPack. If you want to add some functionality, go and buy the Hydrogen Pack. Those are the two plugins that I'm using most of the times. I have already also bought the Oxy, where is it? Not here. The Oxygen Editor Enhancer. I'm not seeing here anywhere here. I will add all of those in the comments below, in the description below, and everything else, because I haven't tested out, you can check those out and be sure to purchase something before they go and raise the price. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for any mistakes that I did. I hope that you are everyone okay and stay inside because of the coronavirus, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys, and thanks for watching.